Hey guys, it's James VP here, ready for another workout. Today is a partner passing drill. It's what I call a box partner passing. So you don't have to have another lacrosse player with you, but if you have just someone else to catch the ball and to help you move going back and forth, that's the idea behind this drill. We're catching, transitioning our hands from right to left, left to right, and incorporating stick movements and stick carrying drills as a part of this exercise. So ideally you make cones 5 yards to 10 yards apart. Right now I've got these cones 7 yards apart, just so you can see. The wider you have the cones apart, the longer you're able to carry that ball from one cone to the next. What's really important, as we're moving from one cone to the next, we're not side shuffling, we're actually turning our hips and moving downfield and carrying that ball to the next cone. So that's going to work on our cradling, it's going to work on our rotating our hips, seeing the field, moving the ball, carrying that ball really effectively, and then getting to a spot, turning, and making that pass. We're going to start off with catching with our weak hand. So I'm going to start off with my my left hand. I want to square up to whoever's going to be passing me that ball. I'm going to receive that ball with my hand choked up, and then once I receive that in my offhand, I'm going to throw that stick across my body. Look at where that butt end goes. It does not go in front of my body. It does not go between my hips and between my legs. It doesn't go down. That butt end, as I turn my shoulders and my hips, that butt end goes to the outside, and I bring my bottom hand up, and I explode and keep carrying with 2 hands to this other cone. Okay? So one more time, I catch that ball with my left hand, okay, with my top hand choked up. I turn my hips and my shoulder, and as I'm turning, I bring that bottom hand up, switch, drop to one hand, and put my off hand down the bottom of the shaft, carry with 2 hands, get to the second cone, my hands are up, ready to pass. Okay, and then my opponent or my teammate or my partner carries it over. We do the same thing a couple times. All right, catch left, turn, split, carrying right. Right now I'm carrying with 2 hands, move back. We can also incorporate going one-handed. Okay, carry with 1 hand, hit that cone, make that pass. Now there are 3 different ways to carry one-handed, okay? The first way is just real simple. As we split and we're going one-handed, just getting that elbow up and that arm flat. This style of stick protection really helps against guys who are coming over the top and checking from high to low, okay? So when somebody's coming high to low, they're gonna check our arms, all right? And they can't check our wrists and our elbows and our arms in this way, all right? The other way to stick protect, but that also leaves us open to poke checks. So the other way to protect against the poke check is to drop that hand low. So as I'm going here, that poke check cannot penetrate my arm, and I like to get my hands, my fingers big, make my gloves big, as opposed to keeping my gloves small, my hands small. Get them big so they can deflect those poke checks. And the third way to also to protect against the poke check and even the over the head check is a combination of both, is you drop the elbow down and you get those gloves up. This helps protect the stick check coming up and the poke check coming through. But it also really is more convenient and it syncs up better with us running down the field, okay? As we run and we practice cradling, this is a little more natural feeling than coming up and that elbow static, okay? This allows us to be a little bit more dynamic. Just remember, when we hit contact or when we're get stick checked, we need to stop our free hand from moving. Otherwise, that's a ward. All right, so I'm gonna go over a couple of those motions right now. Going one-handed, catch, split, going 1, pop. Going the other, hop. One more, catch, turn, split, explode, stick protection, hit that cone, pop, make that pass. Okay? Now after we've worked on splitting, going left to right, now I'm gonna work on rolling. So I catch that ball, I drop step, I bring that stick with me, and then as I turn and look to my next cone, I get that stick up, and I move, and I'm ready to pass. I'm gonna walk you through that drop step. When I catch that ball, notice, I am not leaving my stick. I want to drop my foot, bring that foot rotated 180 degrees around, and also meet, as my foot drops, my head is on a swivel, looking to where I want to go. One more time, catch that ball, drop, look, haven't switched hands, my hand really hasn't even moved. Then as I'm moving and rotating back, it's that bottom hand that slides up, switches, and then I take that next step and get into that cradle and stick protection. One more time, full speed, catch that ball, drop, here we go, and that stick is protected. So let's get a couple of reps with that. Going to the drop step catch, whoop, drop step, coming around, boom. Catch, meet it, drop step, coming around. This is basically a roll dodge, but we like to do this type of stick protection so it's not crossbody, not in front of us. We're rolling away from pressure. This is when we have a really aggressive defenseman. We know he's throwing pokes. He's probably going to take away that ball. If we expose our chest and expose our stick, so we really have to protect that stick. This is a different type of stick protection. Okay? And then after I go with the rolls, then I want to bring it back and catch with the right and pass with my offhand. So let's go from strong hand to offhand. So now I'm splitting this way, carrying with two hands, passing with my offhand. Right? If you don't have a partner who is a lacrosse player and who carries, and you want to get more reps, then don't let them carry the ball. Instead, you're doing all the carrying. You pass and then immediately get that ball back. So for example, I carry the ball to this cone, pass, I get that ball right back, work on that split, pass, get that ball right back, work on that split. You see how I'm getting these extra reps in this way? Catch, roll, catch, one more time, catch, roll. All right, I'm just going back and forth. And that's a way for you to get extra touches and get more reps so that you can really perfect and work through those bad habits and build that muscle memory. Thanks for joining this video. Check out the other ones to help you grow your lacrosse game.